Everyone, and welcome to my first live stream. I've chosen to
Low
play
levels of aluminum found.
the OffWorld Trading Company. And this
Medium
game is,
levels
if
of
you're
aluminum
unfamiliar with
found.
it, is basically
Low
a
levels of
economy
carbon
RTS
found.
type style game.
Low levels of iron found.
I kind of think of it kind of like StarCraft, if you're a fan of StarCraft, but instead of building an army, you're using your economy and money to defeat your opponents. And these games are fast-paced, but if you like fast-paced
Low
games
levels
that
of
last
water found.
20 to 35 minutes, then this is your type of game. I'll do this is going to be kind of like a how-to video on how to play the game. You have the four different factions: expansive, robotic, scavenger, and scientific. I like robotic because you don't have to have as requirements like humans do, which is
high levels of iron found.
Oxygen, food. They require a ton of power, though, solar power or thermal.
Scientific colony founded.
Medium levels of water found.
Let's see here. For humans, water's a big resource.
High levels of water found. High levels of carbon found.
Very particular. Geothermal costs it's expensive, but it's the best. And how you beat your opponent is by buying out their stock, essentially. I'm sure you can see here where the stock market. You just pretty much get enough money to buy them out, and that's how you win the game. I'll settle right over here.
Acceptable location has been identified. Run colonization build script. Start manufacturing queue.
Freelance pirates are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
1,000. 3,000. 4,000. 5,000.
Okay.
So
after you buy, I'm sure you can see, take a look, this screen came up. It shows power. If you're robotic, is the first thing you're going to need. You have solar panels, wind, and geothermal. Unfortunately,
the black market is online.
I don't have any geothermal at the moment available. And some games just don't have it, or it's already been taken. So in that case, I'm going to make sure I want to set up a... do I want solar? This will work. And when you tie multiple things
Scientific
together,
colony expanded.
they stack up. The like you put two powers together, they get a bonus for using the putting them together. And then I'm gonna need iron. And as you can see, some of the things have cost requirements and stuff. Obviously, the closer it is to your base, the faster you receive the resources. When you see it double stacked or triple stacked, that's more resources that you'd get. But sometimes, if it's too far away, getting one closer might be beneficial. I need some alloys.
Scavenger colony expanded.
As you just saw, when you let's see here, I'll give you an example. When you click something, like I clicked on the
Pirates.
silicon,
I hate
it'll
those
show you
filthy
exactly
bandits.
where silicon is. So it'd be like right here, which I will build one here. Now, for the if you're playing humans, water, food, and O2 and fuel are all requirements. Otherwise, the colonists can't live.
Freelance pirates are auctioning their services to the highest
You can
bidder.
see there's a you can do sabotage by hiring pirates, and they can like blow up one of your factories or damage stuff to help to like say you have the market for iron and they damage the iron, it can damage your profits, because they can make the profits go up or down depending on if they're mining it too and stuff. The only downside to solar, as you can see here, is at nighttime I'm not getting any power, so then I have to pay money, as you can see, -3, -2, to keep it my base powered. So I think I'm going to construct a wind turbine, which is 2,000. And obviously this is electronics. Since I have robots, they require processors and stuff. So I think I might want to build that first. So I already bought silicon. Now
Let
I need
this be a
carbon.
lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you.
And obviously these are the oh, by the way, the price, when it says this is the sell price. So as you sell something, say I were to sell this, the price goes down because buy and demand. But if say no one has say steel, for example, there's no steel available, that price can be high. Like for the food, there's not a lot of food, so even though I'm robotic, I might want to invest in food so I could sell a lot of it later on though in the game. Build one of those. So I need 1 carbon, 1 silicon, 1 aluminum to produce electronics.
Scavenger
So I'm
colony
gonna build a factory.
expanded.
Okay. I also forgot that you have to get more claims by upgrading
New
your
directives
base.
received and confirmed.
And down here are
Replicators
kind of like
online.
special.
Upgrade in progress.
You
Stand
have
by.
the Pleasure Dome, which gives you money. The Patent Labs for exclusive bonuses to the game. Engineering Labs is you can get more resources through when you're harvesting and mining stuff. And obviously the hacker array, you can change the prices in the game, and so that way, say you have a ton of, I have a ton of iron, I can help manipulate the prices so everyone thinks there's an iron shortage. Price goes up, and I sell mine at a high
Scientific
price.
colony expanded.
And obviously the last one, the off-world market, is the best one. Now, as you saw here, production stopped because someone used the hack, sabotage, and sabotagers are over here, and froze my quarry. And I guess I don't know if they're targeting me or if they're targeting the other player, but I got damaged anyways. So I was building a factory right now. Robotic factory. And the team that built this, if I remember correctly, also did the worked on Civilization, the Civilization game. So yeah, if you like real-time strategy games like StarCraft and
Scientific colony expanded.
Civilization with the trading and everything, this will be an excellent game for you guys. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to build the Pleasure Dome. So I put that right here. And the reason why I'm going to do that is it produces, obviously, like I said, money.
Let this
so to
be a
help
lesson to you all. Screw with us,
keep
and we
my
screw with
debt
you.
down, because I'll be able to pay my debt off. But because of the at nighttime I keep losing money, so I figure that'll help offset some of my. And I still keep losing money to here. So the downside with robotics is electronics can be very expensive. So every time I need a new part because it's not producing enough, it's going to charge me. So I'm losing 45, 44 each time. So I'm going to build a second lab. As you can see, I get a 50% bonus for building right next to it. And it shows your claims, so I have 2 claims left. So it's not like traditional, say, RTS build wherever you want. You have claims, so you have to pick and choose very carefully, very strategic, how you play the game and stuff.
5,000, 7,000, 8,000.
So the only downside is with the auctions. If anyone wants to, if say you have like sometimes they do geothermal, on the auction, and you'll bid for that, other people will bid. And as you can see, this is what people have built.
Scientific colony expanded.
This person's the patents. And if you take somebody's by buying their company out, you get all their upgrades too, which is kind of cool.
Scavenger colony expanded.
So now that I'm actually making parts, well, I'm not
Let
a
this
lot,
be a
'cause I'm
lesson
also
to you
using
all.
them. I'm no
Screw
longer
with
going
us,
negative,
and we
unfortunately.
screw with
For this
you.
I am. So with 2 claims left, I think I'll buy a wind in the best location. I think that works. And this way I'll be able to, once that's built, during the daytime we have a surplus, and then during at nighttime I won't be going negative like I have been with the money. And with one of the upgrades you also get you can stockpile your power. I believe that's with one of the patents. So I need steel. I have 1 claims left. When I'm building them, sometimes if I think I might need a lot of steel, I'll do areas where I can build 2 or 3. 3 of them will get you a 100% bonus, if I remember correctly. So now that I have no more claims, I can upgrade, which is 5,000, which I don't want to spend that right now. So I can just wait for the steel to get done. And as you can see with the Pleasure Dome, I'm getting $58. And if you put 2 of them together, you can get more. Or I should say build 2 of them.
Scavenger colony
And
expanded.
right now I'm leading in the stock. Now you can sell your stock. I can sell mine to get money from it. But if you do that and someone buys you out, the game's over. And you lose.
5,000,
claim is available for auction.
As you can see, there's an
Bidding
option
will
for a new
begin
claim.
7,000,
And that claim can be done anywhere. So I think I might want to try to get that.
8,000.
Sold.
As you saw, it put it into my debt, so it didn't affect my funds. Now I have another claim to use. And even with the power of the wind turbine, I'm still
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
not producing enough power. See if I have a better location. But I've noticed with the power, you can build it anywhere and you'll still get your power. There's no delay. So yeah, the best thing to do is stop having the negatives. Like what I'm trying to do is cut out, because that can really impact your profits. And if you get too negative and stuff with your debt, it'll bring down your stock prices. And you can see by the colors, like Miss Upgrade bought 2 shares of Mr. Research. You know, so you can see by the colors. And sometimes what I'll do, I'll buy a company's shares, hold on to it, and then sometimes sell it to get more money. But that's the long-term aspect. You'd have to hold onto that stock for a while.
Scientific colony expanded. Scientific colony expanded.
So eventually what I want to buy is the off-world market. That's where you can make a lot of money. And unfortunately, I need steel glass. I'll need oxygen, silicon. I have silicon. It's just the oxygen. And to do oxygen, you need water. And as you can see, water is an outrageous 164 per unit.
Let this be a
So
lesson
if
to
I were
all.
to try
Screw
to
with
buy
us,
it,
and we
it would
screw
cost
with
way
you.
too much. And as you can see, this has gone up. So I might want to sell.
6,000.
New patent up for auction. Bidding will begin at
7,000. 8,000.
And now I have the requirements to upgrade, so I'm going to upgrade as soon as
sold.
New directives received and confirmed. Replicators online. Upgrade in progress. Stand by.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you.
I'm going to go and see if there's any water. That's the one thing that gets usually taken quick. There's one water here. But like I said, the further away it is from you, the longer, except for like power, of course. So I'd have to have the water shipped in. Now there is the ice condenser. Not all ice can be, or I should say, not all areas can do ice like this is. Like where I'm at, I can actually harvest ice. You don't get as much, say, from that as actual like one of the water units. But like I said, if it's close by, sometimes it's worth losing a little bit to be able to have it like link right up there. If you link it right up to your base like I'm doing, you'll get more water. You'll get water faster. And so next to the water, I'll put a produce this. So I can produce oxygen.
Scientific
make
colony
blocks.
expanded. Scientific colony expanded.
Freelance pirates are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
8,000.
Sold!
In a few minutes, I'll be upgrading.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you.
I'll be upgrading the base again. A little bit more steel, and I'll be good to go. The off-world market is where you make money when you're selling stuff. I mean, you can make some items like 7,000 real quick, or 33,000 real
Pirates.
quick.
I hate those filthy bandits.
And it's expensive to build, though. As you can see, there's shortages. So, as this, which the computer did a sabotage thing, so it brought all the prices up. So I think I'm gonna sell some of the electronics real quick, just to make some quick money.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we
Full
screw
hardware
with you.
upgrade complete.
I got 6 claims. Alrighty.
Your stock is being bought.
So I still gotta wait. Once I get more steel and glass, and then I'll be able to build a the off-world market. Construct that. I think I'll build another pleasure dome. Sometimes I won't put them next to each other if they decide to do a what do you call it? Sabotage, where they freeze up the
8,000.
the area where you're playing, and that can really damage
Bidding will begin at.
your strategy. I've had it where I'm playing it, everything's going good, I'm about to buy the computer out, and then suddenly they freeze all my factories and stuff, and now I'm losing money. And because I used to play the human side of it, so I'd always have to be make sure I have enough oxygen and water and everything, and so that's why I stick with robotics. Because if they freeze my stuff, sure, I need processors, but there's less cost involved compared to needing, you know, food, water, oxygen, fuel. Alright, so this person, Miss Upgrade, has bought out everyone else. So one stock's 29. As you can see, piracy, I lost 20 aluminum. Now I can do attacks on this upgrade, which is right here. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Purchase an EMP. I think I'll do that. Obviously, it's water and everything. So what should we hit? What would be the one thing that would be more damaging? I think right here with the water and chemicals. As you see, I just froze everything. And then what just launched from there was their OffWorld market. So they have 2 OffWorld markets. So now they're obviously
Your stock is
making
being
a lot
bought.
more.
Holographic imaging activated.
Wow. 6 total from the other ones.
Your stock
Now I haven't
is
played this
being
game in a
bought.
little bit, so now they're buying my shares.
Your stock is being bought.
Now I'm probably going to lose this game. Haven't played it in a while, so I'm still a little rusty on it. So as you can see with the pleasure jumps, I'm making 56 for each one.
The black market is online.
Now, in some games, it'll be like right down a struggle to,
9,000.
New patent up for auction. Bidding will begin at
as you just saw this, 88% of the money to buy me out. So then once she gets the money, she'll be able to buy out my company and hence end the game. Let's see here. Now if I do decide to play this game again, I'll definitely won't be so rusty with it, because when I've played the game like when it came out like 10 times in a row. It's one of my favorite games. And here's the patents. You can see where you have the energy vault, superconductors. I think virtual reality, yep, they bought me out. Well, but that way you can see a little bit of the game. Like, very easy to use. If you're an RTS fan, you get right into it. Play the tutorial. I think the next time I play, I'll give a I was still giving a quick playthrough. I might do a more detailed one about what each unit does and everything, if that's what some of you want. And obviously you can see here it breaks down the statistics and everything. These guys got bought out real early, and then at the end you can see the stock just rose up. She probably is making a ton more money than I was. So I hope everyone enjoyed my stream, and I'll be posting another one in the next few days. I'll be deciding what game I want to play. If you guys have any recommendations, please post it on my Twitter or Facebook page, or leave it in the chat about what game you want me to play next. And I guess I'll be playing another game hopefully in 2 or 3 days. Alrighty, have a good day.